Yeah, it's the REKK report. Rekkhan's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK report.
Yo, what's going on today? It's been a while, but you know, it was an article I saw that I was like, I need to really kind of speak on this. It really, it's kind of like when it comes down to celebrity kind of news, I kind of stay out of it because it's not my business. But this kind of hits home when it comes down to like relationships and stuff like that. So that's just like the segue into getting to what I wanted to talk about. But pretty much, was it Leonardo DiCaprio, his ex-girl said some stuff like when they broke up. She said he when they were going out, he bought out like the movie theater and was playing, and it was just her and him. They were playing Star Wars movies. He had a marathon of Star Wars movies, and while she's watching or whatever, he's sitting up here playing with the lightsaber in the house, in the theater, shoom, shoom, shoom. I mean, let's be real. Who wouldn't really want something like that? The problem that I have with the whole story is the fact that she actually said something about it. And that just shows that, that if it's anger, bitterness, relationships don't work out, stop talking, stop telling people y'all business, stop telling people your business. This is why dudes are like, it's a reason why this didn't work out, because you stop talking. Stop telling people what you got to do. Stop looking for that social media kind of, something, I don't know, correspondence. But I give her props for the fact that it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like she said, well, he was dating and he did some off the wall stuff I wasn't comfortable with, but she was just trying to make fun of him in a way of like him being a Star Wars fan. He kind of brought her in, and she took it. The whole thing about being made to do something, like, he didn't make you do that. He didn't make you go to the movie theater with him. He didn't make you watch those Star Wars movies. You went because you wanted to go, and you could have sat back and said, "No, I'm not a fan of Star Wars. I'm not too cool with that." He probably was like, "Yo, let me show you. Let me show you what it's all about." But the whole thing, it sounds petty. It just sounds petty. But on the flip side, it's more of it's promotion for him, because if Disney and Star Wars and all the people didn't think about trying to reach out to him about doing something in a Star Wars movie or something like that, or in that universe, they know now. So it's kind of like the whole pettiness and that stuff kind of backfired on her, because the fact of her putting it out there, I don't think he needed publicity to say that he's a fan of Star Wars and stuff like that. So he'll say this out there, and it'll put the bug out there. He could have just simply made a statement about it. And, what I'm saying, he's a very respected actor, so of course they're going to take him seriously. But the fact that her bringing it up just showed petty, because it was like, if it was some violent stuff, he did some crazy stuff to her, then I would be like, okay, she put that out there, but after the fact. But something like, who wouldn't want to get taken, bought out of the movie theater and get to watch movies? That's a fan to me, but he was trying to show her something and say, yo, this is why I like this. You might not like him, but check this out. And during that whole time, he's sitting up here, he in them, he shoom, 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 shoom. Yo, sounds like a good time. It wasn't, like I said, it was not off the wall. But the thing is, y'all found the littlest thing. It's the littlest thing to kind of flinch about, to say something about, and try to make that person look bad. It's happened to me. I'm like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell you. It's just one of those things. It's like, I can go back and say, I was dating someone, and we both worked the same job, and we worked the same kind of hours and 5 days a week. And the only time we had off was the weekends. So on the weekends we would go out to the movies or bowling or something like that. And presumably it was cool. But her people, her family and them had a problem with, like, well, all y'all do is he work and go home. Like, what he do? He works and goes home, and then they go out on the weekends. I was like, and when I heard all this, hearing it get, talk back to me, I was like, so they have a problem with me living. They have a problem with me being a dedicated person, hardworking, taking care of our business. We actually go out and, do some things on the weekends because of our schedules, because we worked at a factory and it was like hard labor, dude. So, but they had a problem with that. And it filtered into her, and then it came to me. I was like, why are you even discussing what's happening with us, with your people? Because, like I said, she had a kid, and I was more like, I'm trying to, help her because, dude ain't around. So I'm trying to be that, dude. It's like, well, he wants to help you take care of your child. He's working, you're working. Y'all go out on the weekends and stuff like that. And it was a problem. They said it, they talked about it like it was just so wrong. Like, no, you don't want nobody like that. It's just ridiculous. That's just not the right person for you. So it's just people. And then once we kind of like parted our ways, like, and she would have conversations about me or whatever. And then I was just, I heard about it. It's like, she couldn't say anything negative. So she tried, she tried, but it was like, it's nothing you can say. Like, yo, it didn't work out because you were sitting up here, you were sitting here talking about other stuff that you shouldn't be conversating about. But back to the dude, Leonardo DiCaprio, that's just petty. You know what I'm saying? Your girl on some petty stuff, and whatever happened, if he let her go, like, I'm done with you. That's all she had. That's her only ammunition, was the fact that she made fun of him. But the fact is, you were there. You went and you saw these movies, or you did, whatever the situation was, you was right along with that. Everybody has done something in a relationship that, they was like, I did it. I just did it because I love him. I did it because I love her, or I did it, for, just to make the other person happy. Everybody's done that. Everybody has one point done it. But once it's over, you don't sit back and bring it up like, yeah, I went to that screening of that whatchcom, man. I couldn't stand it, but you took me there. I was like, dude, it's like ridiculous. It's like super petty. So in all in all, hopefully in his case, Disney or Star Wars, they might throw him a bag and say, yo, man, why don't you come and be a character? Be a character on one of our shows. Because they know he a fan now. Even though he could have said it a long time ago. But the fact is, from what she spoke on it, it's backfiring on it. Because everybody's like, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Like, man, let me buy the movie theater, have you come on through, and I'm playing some movies, and I'm playing around while the movies is going on, because I'm such a fan, and I'm trying to see if you want to be a fan or not. You could have simply just said, I'm gonna walk out. I'm good. I don't like the movies. I'm good. I'm out of here. But no, you didn't. You didn't. Now you're talking about it because you have nothing else to say. It's not like he treated you bad. He beat on you. He did something, like sexually, assault type of stuff. He didn't do anything of that nature. Y'all went to he did a good thing. He took you to the movies and trying to make you a fan. He's like, but he didn't make you go. You could have been like, nah, I'm not with it. But he's like, come on, whatever. But you still went and you still followed through. Now, since everything's done, now you're going to bring that up. He brought me to a Star Wars convention. He brought me to a Star Wars marathon, and he was playing around like a kid. I'm like, yo, dude. See, that's one of them things I keep telling people about. The reason why men don't talk about their feelings and stuff like that, because you use that stuff as ammunition against them. Like, that's not a bad thing, but you use it against them to try to make them, make fun of them or something. See how that sound? That's how petty it is. That's how super petty. That's super petty. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable, but unfortunately, that's when we have to, go into our own mode and realize what am I dealing with? Is this somebody I need to deal? I want to deal with, because stuff like that happens. They get to talking about what's happening and what happened in the relationship publicly, and it's not. And if somebody on the outside looking in, they listening like, really, he did what? Where's the violence? Where's the stuff that he was just a horrible person, just a fan of him. He's just a fan. All right, I'm gonna hit you with another example real quick, and before I get up out of here, I had a friend of mine. She called me, and she says that she was on her way to a party that her ex was at. She said that the ex had said something about her, through their mutual friends and all that other type of stuff. And she was going to confront him. I was like, why? Well, he shouldn't say that. We got the same friends. Like, dude, this is the problem. This is one of them things, this is one of them things I'm talking about. So I was like, so you're gonna go here to confront him about something that he said to you about you after y'all broke up. And, obviously he's gonna be there with his new girl. And you're going to go and tell her, hey, this is what he said about me. He's going to say it to you. Like, dude, why are you giving out that? Why are you giving this situation that much energy? You know what I'm saying? It shows that you might have something going still with this cat in some way, or some type of feelings that you feel in some kind of way that you can't let something go. That's super petty. And I told her, I was on the phone like, yo, you being like super petty right now. You know what I'm saying? You can use that energy for something else, something to grow from. But and it just showed me like I can't see myself even being with this with this girl, because she gonna do it to dude, she'll do it to me. She'll put something out there and be like, dude, it's just super petty. It was just one of them things. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm out of here. I hung up the phone. I was like, man, I'm good. In other words, it was good for me, because I was like, I can't even see myself with her. I'm like, it was so many, that was one of them flags. I was like, I see where that's going. I see where, if something were to happen, like, this is what's going to go down, later on. I've already seen it. So, but in the case of a man, Leonardo DiCaprio, hey, man, she's gone. You dodged the bullet, bro. But, for the girl, speaking on some stuff that's not bad, not like I said, not bad, but you felt the need to talk about it because that's all you had. That's the only thing that you had against that dude. Like, he took you somewhere, y'all went and saw a movie that you wasn't really into, but you saw him playing around. But you was probably there with him, and just for the fact that you're not into it, you're not being a fan person, man, it's just. It's ridiculous. So in all in all, you can mess around and get that man a bag. If Disney decide, let's get this man a bag, put him in one of our movies or one of our Disney Plus shows or something. Just something to be like, yo, we hear you. And you still gone. You still out the picture. But petty. Stop being petty out there. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, females, stop being petty. If you got an ex, they're ex for a reason. Talking about them ain't gonna bring them back. You can't shame anybody into being with you. You can't, say anything, that's gonna make them want to say, hey, I need to talk to this person. That is just the fact. If it didn't work out, if it didn't end on a good note, take it as experience and just keep moving. But it's like, yeah, but he did this. What do you do? Okay. He was a nice dude, took care. We had a good time. We see some places, been out here. But now he took me to that place. He took me to that movie, and I ain't like that movie. Could have walked out. You could have went through and been like, all right, I'm done. This is a deal breaker for me. I'm tired of having those conversations, or I'm hearing about those conversations where, like, hey, Rekkhan, this girl you talk to, she told me that you know you don't like a girl who like French fries. I was like, just I'm like, really? I'm joking about that, but it was just, you have no ammunition, so you're just gonna use like, oh yeah, the girl has to like French fries. Well, I don't like French. Hey, you ain't gotta love French fries for you to be on my team, but it does help. But anyway, now I'm just gonna let it go. This is their report. Stop being petty. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling your business. Stop telling stuff. If it's not bad stuff, something that's gonna, if it's something that you traumatic experience, I understand. Speak it out. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Call them out on their stuff. But something like this, you ain't do nothing but make this man, some more bread, some more fans. Cause I ain't saw one of his movies in a while. But I'm like, yo, he a fan. He a fan. He a Star Wars fan. He on my team. I give him his props. And you sat back and you're still out. You're still out. He got him another girl. How that feel? How you feel about that? Feeling some kind of way? Feel like you want to say some more stuff? But it's getting traction. And like I said, they might get a statement from Disney like, yo, we didn't know, but now we know. We might have something for you in The Mandalorian or one of our movies up and coming. You ain't made them, you know what I'm saying? You ain't breaking them, you made it. You making them. So I let anybody that I've ever been involved with, every female that I've been, that I've never, involved with in some kind of way. You want to talk some stuff? Let them talk some stuff. It might give me some give me some extra opportunities. Cause like I said, I'm a good cat. So if I ain't done nothing dirty, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he did this. Yeah, really? Okay. Let me get this guy a call. So on that note, stop being petty. Learn to let something go. Let it go. If it's your ex for a reason, let it go. If he lets you go or she lets you go, hey, this right here ain't gonna help. See y'all later. Peace.
REKK report.